Alright, Cruz. First day of training on actual pavement. Are you ready for this? As ready as I'll ever be, old timer.
Make us proud, Cruz.
Yeah, man. Show us what you got.
Woohoo! Let's go, Buddy and Cruz.
Come on, Cruz. We know you have it in you.
Let's go, McQueen. Let's go, Cruz. Let's race.
Hey, not to be rude, but can you guys chant my name a little bit more? I mean, I know you guys like Cruz and all, but I mean, what about McQueen?
Well, McQueen, she needs some support right now. I mean, it's her first time racing on the pavement.
I know, Sarge, I know.
But, Buddy, you already had it. I know, Mater, a bunch of seasons already, but, I mean, still, it would be pretty nice, right?
I mean, Ramon, you are literally in a full Cruz paint job. You don't even have anything about you that says McQueen.
Oh, okay, man. I'm just gonna sip on my drink right now, so... Typical.
And Sarge, you made a custom tool cart for Cruz and nothing for the fabulous Lightning McQueen? What is that? I'm so thankful that I brought Maddie to the pits because without her, there will be no McQueen spirit. You rock, girl.
Thank you, McQueen. It means so much coming from you.
Wait, best buddy. My hat has a 95 on it, so I'm good, right? Right? Please tell me I'm right.
Mater, actually, okay. There's a 51 behind your hat.
Oh, no, there's no way, Sarge. I mean, maybe on yours.
Mater, we're wearing the same hat.
No, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Alright then, guys. I see how it is. Mater, I can kind of understand you, but the rest of you, seriously? Are you kidding me? Why? I mean, I know Cruz is pretty cool and all, but still. I mean, I'm faster than her. I'm better than her. I'm older than her. Which makes you slow. Shut it, Cruz. I'm quicker than quick, faster than fast. I am speed. Ow. Okay, that hurt. Ow. Come on. I'm speed.
How embarrassing. He's getting cranky. He's getting old. I'll get him.
Hey, I paid some good money for this seat. Where's the race? Come on.
I'm sorry. My best buddy's going through a midlife crisis right now. Is that what I need to say to get you to shut it? Are you serious? Be more considerate next time. I mean, you don't need to wait. If you go, you can leave. That's it. Just go. Get out of here. Or do you want us to kick you out? No, right? No? Do I hear an answer? Yeah, I thought so. Okay, I think we're good now.
Hey guys, what is up? This is Haruki here back giving Nerdcast review, and this time I'm going to be reviewing the first ever wave of the brand new fan favorites line, which includes Team 95 Mater, Team 51 Ramon, and Team 95 and 51 Maddie McGear. We also have Team 95 Sarge, Danica Cruz with Toolcar, and Team 95 and 51 Sheriff. So yeah, some pretty exciting stuff. And I did find all these guys at Target and did showcase some of the accessories that came with some of the singles, such as the oil can for Ramon and the tool card for Cruz Ramirez in my unboxing live stream. So it was a bit of a sneak peek for what's to come. I'm also very glad that we now have the answer to why the Fireball Beach races got clearanced, which was obviously done to make some room for these new singles. Now about the actual diecast, I mean, I'm so happy that Mattel did decide to make the Piston Cup hat Mater and the 95 and 51 Maddie McGear seen in the credits. Then we also have some cards that didn't appear in the movie but do blend into the series nicely, like the Sheriff and the Ramon. I mean, that Ramon just looks so good in that new paint job. But then we also have some cards that are very unnecessary in the series. I mean, we have a bunch of Cruzes already from multi-packs. Do we really need one for the tool cart? And then the Sarge is very unoriginal because he has the exact same 95 hat as the Mater here. I mean, seriously? Come on, Mattel. So, I mean, 4 out of the 6 cards are pretty solid, honestly. And I guess the series overall, at least for Wave 1, is pretty good so far. And the packaging. I mean, the packaging itself, it's so beautiful. It reminds me of the movie moments back in the day. I mean, it's just, honestly, it's very nice, and I love how Maddie McGear is kind of like the icon of the series. And speaking of, let's take a look at the packaging right now. Let me just turn on my flashlight right here, and let's take a look at the packaging for the Team 95 Mater. As you can see, there is the Piston Cup in there, and the Mater, who has a very nice expression. And you can even tell that the blister has some flags right there at the sides of the front, and then on the actual side itself. You can see right there, looks very, very nice. And then here is Maddie McGear cheering on McQueen at the Florida 500. Here's a little flag that indicates that this car is from the fan favorite series, although it's obvious already, but whatever. The car's logo is now on the left, and there's a bunch of warning and choking hazards because of the little 95 hat. Moving on to the back right here, there is no bio except for, I guess, just collect them all. That's pretty much it though, and then here is the car's logo and then Maddie again. And then the other releases, which are the Team 95 and 51 Sheriff, Team 51 Ramon, and Danica Cruz the tool card. And if I'm being honest here, I mean, most of the card backs are pretty much the same for all of them, except for the like warning labels and the positioning of the releases on the back. Let me just show you Team Ramon and the Team Maddie McGear. On the back right here, you can see they're different. Team 95 Sarge and then Team 95 Ramon. I mean, Mater, my bad. Why am I saying Ramon? But whatever. And then Ramon here, and then Sheriff here, and then Cruz always on the right. And I bet it's the same for these three, but might as well show them off as well. Here's Cruz. There is Maddie on the back. And then over here for Sarge, there is Mater, Sheriff, and Cruz. And then for Sheriff, over here, we can see that there is Maddie, Ramon, and Cruz. So basically, almost all the time, Ramon's here and Cruz is here. So, with that out of the way now, let's get on to the packaging. Or not packaging. I just removed the packaging. Come on. Come on, little Herky. But whatever. Now, I meant to say, let's get on to the unboxing, shall we? Okay, first thoughts, they look amazing together, especially that Ramon. I mean, that Ramon just, you can't beat it. But also, here's something that I found out. The 95 hats are not just 95 hats, they're also, if my camera can focus, please, thank you. They're also 51 hats. So that means that these guys are also Team 95 and 51 cars, not just 95. Which is a bit weird why they labeled them as 95 fans, but who cares, it's fine. But anyways, as you can see, I did order them from best release to worst release from the fan favorites, or at least wave 1 of the fan favorites. So, let's start off with the review on the Cruz Mirrors tool card. So, move out of the way Mater, move Ramon, remove Maddie, and remove Sheriff right here. Also Sarge, you too. And now let's get on to Cruz Ramirez here. She is the exact same as her previous releases. No different with her, except that now she has metallic decals. We did not get her before with metallic decals. But yeah, she's the exact same. So really all we're here for is the tool cart. So let's get on with that. The Danica logo at the front of the tool cart is the exact same as the one found on Cruz's bumper. Same goes with the 51, and they are both metallic blue. Here are the drawers for the tool cart here, and that's pretty much it, honestly. And, oh, how do you know the Cruz is a variant or not? Well, simple. Here's my regular Cruz, and they're the exact same, although this one has a bit more white on the mouth for the teeth. And the rims are a bit darker, but really that's all probably just because mine is a bit faulty. I mean, my decals are literally tearing apart a bit. Yes, one thing I really don't like about these new series. Although they're made in China, they are basically very, very faulty with the decals falling apart a lot of the time. But anyways, now let's get on to Sarge right here with the 95 piston cup hat, or 51 piston, whatever. The piston cup hat in general. And we also put the Cruz, my original one, back here. And let me get out the Sarge, the original one. Here we have it. And now let's get on to the, I guess, putting the piston cup hat in. So all you have to do, this should be easier than this. Why is it being so hard? Wait, what? It's supposed to be easier than this. Okay, I have no idea why it's not going in as easily. I mean, it should be a piece of kit. There we go, finally. I mean, that was really hard, and that was very, very necessary. Why so much force on that? So yeah, here we have Sarge. He looks very, very weird with the 95 hat on him, but yeah, I guess we have him as a release now, but anyways, I guess that's cool.
Here we have the expression. It looks very, very weird, and does look like the one from the Howitzer Sarge, or the Cannon Sarge, which you can see, very, very similar. And it does not look like the original Sarge's expression at all, as you can see. There's the boot camp logo at his side, and then a little star at the hood. And then his little, I guess, frown. I can't really call that a frown, but here are his tires as well. And then at the back of him, there's spare tire, the little canteen, or I'm pretty sure it's a canteen, I'm not sure. And then a little taillights, and then the license plate, which reads 41 WW2, which obviously means 1941 World War II. And that's pretty much it, and it just hit me right now that I've never reviewed Sarge before, which is weird, but I guess it's a first for everything. So there we have it. There is Sarge. Here he is next to the original, and yeah, they look very, very different. Although the color of him doesn't really look too different at all. Just a hat, basically. So yeah, move out of the way, and now let's get into Sheriff. Here we have Sheriff, and then the original one right here, and then the Christmas one, since it does have like a little, I guess, knobs at the back right here, like the tree and little, I think this is a star. It doesn't really look like a star, but whatever. Yeah, the star and the tree, and then here we have the flags, and here is the original release with nothing on it. So yeah, let's get on to the review, I guess. Here we have him, and yeah, he's pretty basic. Here we have the Cars Police, or I mean Sheriff. Never mind. Okay, here we have Sheriff. There's the girl right there, and he has a bit of a grin. You can't really tell, but it's kind of grinning. Although on the original one, he does have an open mouth. And then on the Christmas one, he does have a closed mouth, although, or not an closed mouth, he has an open mouth, but you can see black there. Although here it just looks like he's grinning, or they just forgot to paint that part. And then the black hood right there, that looks very, very glossy. Here are the sides right here, little white walls, and then the one that's covered on the back. Sheriff, Radiator Springs logo, or I guess emblem for his apartment, I guess, for police department. I'm not really sure, but anyways, here are sirens, and the back has two flags, one for Fabulous Eddie McQueen on both sides, and then Cruz for Dinoco 51. Really nice, and I like that. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, it uses the exact same, I guess, hole punctures for the Christmas Sarge, as you can see. Or let me just turn them more to the back. Yeah, the exact same, or a little bit higher now, I guess, but the same concept as well. And I like that. I mean, it's simplistic for Sheriff. I mean, you don't really want to be too festive when you're on the job, so it makes sense. And now let me put the Sheriff back. Let me put this Sheriff away, and the Christmas Sheriff as well. And now let's get on to Lightning McQueen! And I'm never going to do that again, but yeah, here we have Maddie McGear, 95's biggest fan, as you can see. Very, very nice. And we do see her at the end credits of Cars 3 with McQueen and Cruz, so I'm going to bring them out right now. Here we have Fabulous Eddie McQueen and Cruz. We do see them like this, I guess. I'm pretty sure like we see them taking a picture together. It looks very nice, and yeah, I like that end credit scene a lot. So here we have Maddie McGear and the regular Maddie McGear right there. And obvious differences, I mean, the mouth is way, way, way open now. And the eyes also look like they've been raised. Though the lightning bolts and the 95 look different, but very, very slightly. We also have the 51 right there now, which looks pretty cool. We also have the back, which also does say 51 and 95 just reversed. And there's also a little dot right there. I'm not sure if they had that on the original. No, they did not have that on the original, which is weird now. So now they have a little circle right there. Not sure why that's there, but whatever. They also have both the same license plate, reads .kid. Oh wait, it looks a bit different now. A little bit. I'm not sure if that's just with mine, but it looks a bit different. I'm not sure. A more closer look at the 95 flags, then yeah, they are different. This one's more tolerant, and now it's shrunk for some reason. I don't know why, and the paintwork on Mattel. I mean, the fan favorites are pretty cool and all, but I mean, if you have paintwork like this, I mean, yeah, that's pretty embarrassing. But I mean, to be honest, I love this expression, and I just realized something that's very, very bad. Why is there a headband for the 95 and 51? It could have been so easily just placed on there very nicely right there, and they ruined it with the headband. I'm not sure if the actual one has a headband or not, like the one in the movie. So I don't know if that's accurate or not, but for now, I'm pretty sure that's not accurate. So let me know in the comment section down below if you guys do see Cars 3 again and see the credits. Let me know if in that picture or that one frame, if that headband's there, because I'm not sure, honestly. But I mean, check out this expression. I mean, this should have been the one that we got on the 2017 one. Honestly, that looks perfect, and I mean, it matches the card back perfectly. I mean, look at that. Look at that gaping mouth. It's perfect. And, well, that's pretty much it. I mean, besides the 51 edition, there's nothing really too much to talk about for Maddie McGear, although her expression is really, really nice. So now, get out of here, girl. And let's get on to the, at least my personal favorite. Here we have the Ramona. Where is this oil can? I actually can't find. Oh, Okay, for a second, it's like very, very small, so I can't really tell at all where it is, but yeah, here we have Ramon, and hey man, let's go check out my cool paint job. Let's go. As you can see, Ramon looks very, very, very nice, although the paint work is not so nice, but anyways, I can get past that, hopefully. What is that little gunk of white right there? That's embarrassing. Come on, Mattel. Anyways, the Ramon paint job does consist mainly of blue and yellow for Cruz, obviously. Not too much for McQueen. And then let me compare him to the yellow Ramon for the two yellows. And yeah, definitely looks more like a yellow than this one. This one looks more like a gold, honestly. But anyways, now let's get on to the actual paint job right here. Here's the Dinoco logo, and then on the side right here, 51 Cruz mirrors, and then a little lightning bolt on the side. Here we have a big streak of blue on the back right here on the top as well. Basically half blue, half yellow, and then a bit of yellow highlights right there. Then the bumper right here, tail lights, and then the little and slow license plate with a little, I guess, silver. I'm not really sure what that is, actually. I guess silver plating around it. And then here's the little motor oil can. It's very small, but as you can see, motor oil, I think it says guaranteed it's guaranteed satisfaction. That's pretty cool. And that's pretty much it. Oh, look at the back. That's a lot of stuff to read, but you can't really read it when it's so small. Yeah, I can't really read it. I'm sorry. If you want, you can pause and read, but I'm not really sure if you can even read it like that. But yeah, that is the Cruz Ramon, and even though it does have some imperfections, I mean, it's pretty good, honestly. And the oil can is a neat addition. But now, last car of the review. Here we have the Mater and the 95. Let's bring in 95 hat Mater, made in Thailand, and then the Lightning Bolt Mater, which was made in the, well, made in China, but made or released in the 11 pack. So basically, all you gotta do is take your Mater. Here we have them. We take the 95% or 51%, whatever, the piston cup hat, and plop it down. That was way easier than the Sarge one. But yeah, let's get on to this review. As you can see, very nice expression right there, very different from the other ones, and very nice rusted decals on the side right here. Looks nice, and basically like any other Mater. Yeah, he has tow Mater, radiator spring salvage, very, very generic. We got a little tow hook right here, and the back is plastic, unfortunately. Not like the other ones where the back has been die cast. I mean, these two are pretty cool as well, but I mean, this Mater is pretty nice, honestly, but the only problem is it does not match the one from the scene where he does chase off Sterling with headset, or just Sterling, I guess. But yeah, Sterling, because this one has the 51 in the back, so that was a missed opportunity. Come on, Mattel, but I mean, honestly, overall, it's not too bad. So, taking a look at it with the other Maters, I mean, the Lightning Bolt Mater is like really, really big, so I don't know how I'm going to fit this in. I guess it's fine, but yeah, there we have all three of them. If the Mater did not have the 51 at the back of the piston cup hat, I mean, that would have been way, way, way better, but I mean, overall, I think he's my favorite Mater because just look at the expression. I mean, it's not just dull and boring, but it's actually pretty cool. Second would probably be the 95 hat Mater. I mean, I love his expression and the coloring, and then, of course, the shelf warmer or pack warmer or whatever you want to call it. He warms everything, so yeah, you can tell that he's my least favorite. So, now we're bringing everyone back into the stage right here, or I guess the track. Here we have Piston Cup Hat Sarge, which actually does compare very well with the Mater. We also have Maddie McGear, and then Fabulous McQueen, Cruz Ramirez back here as well. Let me just move back a bit. Actually, well, yeah, that's as far back as it can go, but yeah, here we have them. We also have, where is he? There we go, Sheriff. Back here, I guess I could bring him. I guess I can't really fit him, but anyways, there we have him. We also have the tool cart, and then the oil can and the Ramon. So that's pretty much it for this review. Honestly, I mean, this is a very, very nice batch of cars, and I love the fans so much. Overall, who is your favorite fan favorite? And that's a tongue twister, but anyways, mine has to be the Ramon. Second would be Mater, and then third would be Maddie McGear. Maddie would go a little higher if she did not have the headband, though. And speaking of Maddie, let me just bring in the original releases back here. Here we have Maddie, and then we also have the Sarge as well. Forgot to put them back there. And we also have the collector cars back here, too, with the 95 and the 51. But anyways, that is pretty much it. Thank you all so much for watching this whole review. If you did stick around to the end, I mean, honestly, these cars are well worth the wait, and I mean, they are amazing. Out of the Fireball Beach, Thomasville, and Fan Favorite series, my favorite has to be the Fan Favorites. I mean, they blend in so well with the actual Cars world, rather than being some weird, boring variations. So, that will be all from me. Thank you all so much again for watching, and this is Little Harky saying,
Peace!